guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And I was just looking at my analytics and 93% of you guys aren't subscribed. That's crazy. So in case you forgot, hit that little subscribe button down there for me. And let's get on to today's video. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Jen. I love to crochet plushies. I have my own business, Kycocreations, and I enjoy every single moment of it. Like, I'm in love with what I do. So today, I am bringing to you 12 patterns that I bought and I love. A lot of my videos, you guys ask where the pattern is, so I'm going to have all these linked down below for you. Like, we have to get ready for Halloween, right? So these are my Halloween patterns that I love. Now, the first one, I don't know if a lot of people consider it Halloween, but I do. So here it is. Look at this pattern. It's so cool. Like, I've made many snakes in my life, but this one is amazing. I have one right here. Let me show you. I did the exact colors that she did. Look at the details. I did make the eyes myself. I will be making eyes and putting them over on my TikTok shop where you guys can purchase the eyes. But how cool is this? My daughter told me it's a Nemo snake, which I didn't even think about it, but it is Nemo colors. But how amazing is this snake? I figured, you know, creepy crawlies, spiders, snakes, all of those are good for Halloween, which I did not put the J&W spider pattern in this list, which I should have. I love her spider pattern. I've changed it up. If you watch previous videos, I've made a Frankenstein spider, which I don't have anymore. I did sell it. And I have a candy corn spider and then just a standard black spider. But her pattern is also amazing. I'll put it in another video. But this snake, like, look at, oh, the eyes, the little detail, just putting that little black strip underneath. Brilliant, brilliant pattern work right there. Brilliant, love it. All right, so the next one. So these I have in my mystery boxes. All right, so these are the killer bees. These are so cool. I didn't make any of the Sams, but I do have, in this one, we have a Beetlejuice one. Look how cute. If my camera will focus. I love the purple detail above the eyes. It brings in that purple color of Beetlejuice. And in those boxes, I do have a zombie. I have a Jason. I did a Freddy. Those are all cute. And it's a fairly inexpensive pattern as well. And you get all of the patterns for all of these. I love it. So all my killer bees are mystery, so you don't know which killer bee you're going to get. Which I think is also a great idea. I can't wait for my upcoming market. I cannot wait. Alright, so this next one. I decided to do this because I forget, but somebody in my TikTok live said, do you do gnomes? Because they love gnomes. So I love these ghost gnomes. This is the one I made. They turn out so cute. I do want to make the purple hat with a little ruffle around it. But how cute. Little gnome ghost. So yeah, that's on my list here because they're just cute. And there are a lot of people that love gnomes out there. Okay, so this next one. You guys know me. I'm a Harry Potter fan. Harry Potter to me is Halloween and Christmas. I know a lot of you agree with me. So I had to put this pattern on because it is one of my favorites. Like, this one is made with 4-course yarn, so it's a little one. But this is what it looks like when you make with Premier Parfait Chunky. It becomes this size. And I love it. Look how adorable he is. I've already sold one. Kelly, you're the one that got my lucky little Dobby. But look how cute. So I made another one to take to the market because I figured he's going to bring in people. He's an attention seeker for sure. Like, come on guys. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. I need to try to make another one. I do have 2 more skeins of this cream color. And I did, if you get the link below and buy this pattern, I used Cream Parfait Chunky. And then this is the taupe. The toffee color. So those are the colors I used for him. I used the cream and the toffee. And his nose got a little bent being in the crate there, but oh my gosh. I love that one. Love it. And I think I used 20 millimeter eyes. No, 24 millimeter eyes. With the Premier Parfait Chunky Yarn. Alright, so this next one, staying with the Harry Potter theme. You guys saw me make this in a video, but here it is. So here is, I know some of you guys asked, and I put the pattern in the link of that video, but it'll be down here too. But this is how mine turned out, my little Mandrake. It does have you put wire into the arms, but I don't. I just stuff the ends a little bit, and then it kind of folds in like it's supposed to. And of course, I made my own eyes for him. So on this one, I used Teddy Bear of the Premier Parfait Chunky, and then this is the new Pistachio Green. But look how cute! And of course, you give him a little booty. Look at how cute is that one. So of course, this has to be on one of my top 12 paid patterns that I love for Halloween. And this time, I made them in a lighter one, because before, I made them in the lighter color, the taupe color that I have, the toffee color, this color. Because there are some with different colors, so you never know. But I love this pattern. Obviously, they're patterns I bought that I love. So of course I'm going to keep saying I love them, because they're just super adorable. Like, how can you not love it? And then you turn it around and you're like, oh my goodness. Just love it. Alright, on to the next one. That was what? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was number 5. So number 6, and some of these I don't have. They are ones that I made last year that I sold out of. They did really well. I just haven't got to them this year. And I don't know if I'm going to, because each year I like to make different things. Because I do have repeat customers. So I like to make different things so they have different options to buy from me. But here's this one. I'm representing. This is the Oogie Boogie. And also my big one back there. So that one was made with Premier Parfait XL. And this is made with Premier Parfait Chunky. So you got 2 different sizes if you wanted to. That's a big, big one, which I'm in love with that guy. And then this is my standard size that I usually make. And then I just use some black thread to do the stitching. But how cute! And this year I did the stitches on the mouth, so it gives it more detail. Last year I didn't. So I love the way I decided to do it this year. It's so cute and it matches. He doesn't glow in the dark though. My shirt does, which is so exciting. Love it. Okay, so this next pattern goes along with Oogie Boogie. It is the Nightmare Before Christmas, but we have Zero, aka a Ghost Dog. Okay, Ghost Dog, aka Zero. I had that totally backwards. But this is a good pattern. Easy to work up, easy to follow. So make sure you go grab this one. But yeah, super cute. I'm gonna try to make quite a few of these and these guys and have them lined up like Oogie Boogie Ghost Dog, Oogie Boogie Ghost Dog kind of thing. And I'm hoping there is a pattern that's coming up to add to these 2 guys. But yeah, I love it because it's good for kids. Not like if you wanted to embroider eyes, it could be for young kids. But because it's like a little thing that you can carry. I love it. And it's cute to decorate. I sit mine around on my bookshelf. But I love that pattern. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so this next one, I do not have any more. But this is another J&W design pattern. So this is the one that I was talking about, the Jack Skeleton. He would go perfect with Oogie Boogie. I don't think I made this one last year. I made a bigger version of Jack. I didn't put it in here because even though I made the pattern, it took a long time. And patterns that take me a long time, I don't necessarily love. They may turn out cool and I like them, but I'm not in love with them. Like all these, 2 hours or less to make. Like they're fast and easy. But this Jack Skeleton, I'm going to make him this year. So when I make him, I will show you in a video. Okay, so the Jason one and this one, I did make last year, sold out of them. I believe if you go over to my TikTok, kycocreations over on TikTok, there is a video of him. Yes, there is a video of him up there, 100%. Now, I did not make the Sam one. I'd never really even watched that movie, so I don't know too much about Sam. So I might make him this year, but I did not make that one. But the Jason in this pattern, I did make. It is a fast workup. It did not take me long at all to make this. So that's why I want to make the Jack this year, because I didn't make him last year. And I know I love her design. I love her patterns. So I know I'm going to love it. And it's going to be just as easy. Alright, so this next one I do have this one, and I made last year. I only made one so far this year. I just made a standard. This is what it looks like in Premier Parfait Chunky. The picture is smaller because it's with 4-course yarn. You can do 4-course yarn. I just like Premier Parfait Chunky. Last year I made a Frankenstein one and a zombie one. So everybody like collect all. And I think I made a witch one too. But in the picture it shows you different ways you can make different colors. So I think it's really cute. I sold out of these last year. So I was going to just make some candy corns. I'll probably do some with missing eyes with little stitches on it for Halloween to set around my booth. But yeah, this is very inexpensive pattern. It's not very expensive at all. And it's so universal. You can change out the colors. You can see in that picture. You can, like I put little knobs on the side of mine to make a Frankenstein one. Like you can, it's endless. So very good pattern. Make sure you go grab that one. Okay, so this one, I'm not doing it again this year. But oh my gosh, last year it took me so long, and I told you the long ones I don't care, but I did love this one. The Hocus Pocus characters. I did all 3 witches and I did Billy. Billy was so fun to make. I loved making that one, even adding all his hair. But his hair that whipped around. Trying to remember who got them. Might have been Kelly again. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But they have a one of a kind. It took me, I don't know, 2 weeks to make all of them. 3 weeks maybe total. But it was in different spurts because I had to make other stuff. But it took me a while because you like make the doll and then you go back and make the clothes and then you make the hair and then you attach the hair. It's a process, but they turn out so stinking cute. So if you're obsessed with Hocus Pocus or you know anybody, make sure you make that pattern. I'm not doing it this year because I'm working on other stuff and I have so many markets coming up. I don't have time to make these this year, but they're so fun. They are super fun to make. Okay, so this next pattern is also with the J and W, with the Sam, the Jason, and Jack. So here's her Freddy. I think she has a bundle of all of them, but I bought the 3 bundle, and then I bought this one and another one that's coming up here next. But here is Freddy Krueger. He was also a very fast make, and for mine, his hat, I did not sew on his hat. I left it to where they can remove it, because sometimes Freddy didn't have his hat, and he was just bald and creepy looking, you know? So I had it removable. But once again, fast work up. Even though there's a lot of color changes, I only made, I think, a couple of him. The other ones I made a lot of, because I sold a lot. Which, like I said, I'm going to do the Jack, and then this next one that I have coming up here, which is our last one here. It's Michael. He is a fast workup. His hair is hilarious to make because you kind of like single crochet so it kind of looks braided and then you kind of slick it back and it's fun to make his hair. But another really fast workup. I think he was less than an hour to make. Like it was so fun. So I'm probably, see, I don't know, because like I feel like if I make him, then I have to make Jason and Freddy. To have them all 3 in a line. So you kind of get it. Because, like, if you look at this, would you know that's Michael? Like, without the other ones next to him. So, I really want to make him because he's a fast workup. But if nobody it's hard. It's hard. What do you guys think? Should I make some more this year? I'm definitely doing Jack because I have Oogie Boogie and Ghost. And I have that free pattern of Sally. I did make a big Sally last year. She did turn out really cool. I don't feel like I have the time to sit to make, because you know the bigger dolls, they take time. But I do have that free pattern of Sally that I might try out, which I do want to try out. It's just, I keep feeling like I'm running out of time. Because, like, it's almost, what is today? Saturday? So we have, like, one more day before September. Like, I am running out of time for this market. And this market that I have coming up is a 2-day market from, I think it starts at 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., but I have to be there at 8. So it's like it's one of my longest markets I've done. Plus it's a 2-day market. So, I mean, I have a lot. And then after that, I have there's this big thing going on in our county. And I actually got into it this year. So that's a big thing. Like, I have big markets this year. Like, before I just did little markets. But I got the big ones this year. So I need a lot. A lot. So, like, even though they're fast workups and they would be good, I just don't know if people would know. I mean, I guess if you like those movies, you would know who it is. So maybe I'll make a couple. I just know, like, The Nightmare Before Christmas people know. Harry Potter people know. So those are, like, things that I want to do that stick out. But yeah, if you have any ideas for me, leave them down in the comments. I'm looking for fast Halloween patterns. But these ones I do love. That I made them last year, so that's why I'm like, do I do it this year? Do I do something different? Because I like trying different patterns. If you guys could see my Etsy, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am a pattern hoarder. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed these patterns. Make sure you go get them. They are worth the money. Trust me. You're going to love them. And I will see you next time.